Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm taking you along on a 1 hour Starship cruise to see the Statue of Liberty. The whole thing takes about an hour. It leaves from Pier 78, and let me tell you, it's like a 1 hour highlight reel of New York City. By the way, I actually booked this cruise through Viator. It was super easy, and I'll drop my link in the description if you want to grab the same experience. If you've been following along, you know that I've been trying to reach all of the New York City landmarks before I turn 40. I've lived in New York City my whole life, and I've never seen most landmarks, including the Statue of Liberty. Boarding is quick and easy, and once you step on board the Atlantic Star, you have two options: indoor seating with panoramic windows or outdoor decks. I chose the outdoor deck because, hello, it was this gorgeous blue skies, sunny summer day. I mean, why waste it, you know? Right from the start, you get a beautiful view of the New York City skyline, sail past Ellis Island, which is where so many families first arrive in America to start their lives. Our tour guide was really entertaining and was really good about pointing out iconic New York landmarks, like the Empire State Building, the vessel, and even the coal gate clock on the other side of the river in New Jersey. There's also a concession stand on board where you can order drinks and snacks. Before you know it, there she is, the Statue of Liberty, standing tall and proud in the middle of the harbor. Cheers! No matter how many times you see her in movies or in photos, nothing compares to seeing the real thing. It feels small, but in like the best way, like you're standing in front of history. The captain slows down at each major landmark, so everyone has time to take photos, selfies, family photos, and skyline views. For the most part, the ride is pretty smooth, but there were a couple minutes there where that captain was booking it. And that boat was bouncing, child. You get to see these cool antique ships that are docked in the harbor. This was actually part of Mr. Jolly's and mine's 3rd anniversary celebration, so the tour guide was kind enough to shout us out over the loudspeaker. I didn't get a chance to record it, but just let the tour guide know if you're celebrating something special and then make sure you feel appreciated. The Brooklyn Bridge is one of the oldest suspension bridges in the United States. You get to slide right under the Brooklyn Bridge. I've driven over this bridge hundreds of times, but I've never been under it like this. You also get a quick view of the Manhattan Bridge and Dumbo in Brooklyn, before turning around and heading back to the home port. What I loved about this trip was how the cruise felt both relaxing and exciting. There's music, people are snapping pictures, and every couple of minutes you're pointing at another landmark going, oh wow, look at that. And the tour guides are an absolute hoot. They'll keep you laughing and singing along for the whole ride, and they'll make sure that you leave knowing a bunch of new facts about the city. So here's my takeaway. This cruise is absolutely worth it. I think we spent about $35 per person, so it's affordable, it's fun, and it's a chance to see New York in a way you just can't from the streets. But if you want a free option to see the Statue of Liberty, check out my Staten Island ferry video. I'll link it here. Whether you're a tourist on your first trip, or a local like me finally checking this off your bucket list, this trip is a reminder of why this city is so magical. My biggest tip is make sure your camera is charged because trust me, you'll be snapping nonstop. If you enjoy New York City adventures, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Would you take this cruise, or are you holding out for freebie on the Staten Island ferry? See you on the next trip.